G'day everyone and welcome back to NS2HD. As you no doubt know, NS2 is an RTS cross FPS game. I haven't brought you the real-time strategy perspective for quite a while. And Natural Selection 2 doesn't have a replay editor, so I can't bring you multi-perspective versions of games. But in this game, I've got something special for you. In the top right of my screen is Tempest's view. Tempest is a player who plays with me quite often, and he has given me his perspective for this game. He is in fact my brother, so please welcome Tempest to NS2HD. He has done this in the past, and we are doing it again in this game. In this game, you are going to see Tempest's perspective and my perspective for almost the entire game, up until about the 20-minute mark. It is a 30-minute game. I'm going to bring you the whole thing. It is a hectic game. You can see in the game opening here, I've dropped an infantry portal armory, and I have sent marine squads to both ventilation and heliport. Now, obviously, having Tempest's view there is going to cut off a little bit of my view, but I think it is definitely well worth it to be able to see what goes on the ground as I give the orders from up above. Dropping a second infantry portal now. If you are not, I would suggest viewing this in 720p or 1080p because it will allow you a much clearer view of Tempest's view. Obviously, I can't make him very big because otherwise you won't be able to see any of the real-time strategy view, and in fact he's cutting off a little bit of red squad's fight up into surface access. Now this game was just incredibly hectic. It was a very team-based game, and I'm proud to say I was the commander, even though I am a complete noob at commander. Jumping out because there is a skulk on the infantry portal. Tempest right now holding in heliport where he has built an extractor with someone else. They're just holding, moving around to make themselves difficult targets for skulks. They're requesting orders, and I'm just jumping over right now. So here's a perfect example, giving a waypoint, I believe, to Tempest and his buddy there, and they are going to move out now. I've asked them to move to Crevice and scout Crevice. Elodia, and I can't see that name because it's shiny in the health bar there, healing up that power node. Tempest moving from, well, they haven't gone to Crevice, they're moving into Crossroads. They've scouted Crossroads and found a hive in there. Thresh and Heretic spawning now. It is a 8v, this is a 9v9 game, I believe. This was an 18-player service. Volcano and Tempest engaging skulks. Note that you can see that the link between our two views. I dropped med packs and ammo packs, and you can see those sitting on the ground there in Tempest view. So the views are perfectly in sync. You can enjoy them both at once. There goes that gorge. You can see that kill on Tempest view. I will shut up about the dual perspective now. Enough to say I'm extremely excited to be bringing it to you, and definitely view this full screen, and if you can with a higher resolution, because it will make enjoying both perspectives that much easier. So right now, Red Squad had pushed into Crossroads. So you saw that was Tempest's view for a while. He's giving a bit of a spec mode view right now of the situation on the ground, and they were trying to attack that hive that had just been built. Volcano saying mid-hive 60%. Over the microphone, I'm saying, all right, I'm not sure if I want to commit to attacking to Crossroads this early on. Yes, they've dropped it. We don't want them to get it, but I feel we'll be overextended. Heretic and Thresh are going to hold here, I believe, in flight control and build up that extractor for me. The thing you must note in this game is the reaction of Marines to orders. I mean, you don't want to be a commander who sits around just barking orders at everyone, but the fact that this team worked together based on my instructions meant that we were in with a serious fighting chance. Now, you know that the aliens have a serious, well, not a serious advantage. They have a bit of an advantage in this current build. It's not as bad as it was in build 178, but there is a little bit of an imbalance with the fade. But in my opinion, it has got a lot better in build 179, but it is still there. Now look at this Red Squad and Blue Squad coming in from alternate sides and joining together to become Red Squad, one big squad. You can check it out in Tempest view to see what's going on the ground, and from my view, the top-down view, and I believe that's Elodia there I'm sending to scout down to Generator. During there, Giza is scouting Generator while everyone else fights in there. Unfortunately, almost everyone has gone down. You can see Tempest is very low on health now. His screen is flashing red. There are a lot of aliens in there, and he is in real trouble. One other squad member still remaining with him. Everyone's spawning out of those two infantry portals. Note the fact that I got two infantry portals very early on means that the team is spawning in a lot more quickly than if I just left it at once. So you might have noticed a serious drop in my resources early on as I chose to get a second infantry portal basically before I got my third extractor. And many people will say, whoa, you could have got a robotics factory or an observatory or something with that. But when you've got this many players on your team, this is a 9-player team, say 4 of them die in a battle against a lot of skulks, you're going to have to wait a very long time for them to come through if you've only got 1 infantry portal. So having 2 infantry portals, I think, was a smart move by me. Unfortunately, the rest of my commanding was not very smart. I did get an arms lab, and I'm very diligent with my upgrades in this game, but I forgot how to build sentry guns, and I forgot I could build phase gates, and I forgot how to build observatories as well for quite a while, so you won't see that tech for a while because I hadn't played Commander in weeks. So this is my first time commanding in weeks, so please go easy on me. It is for your entertainment, and of course leave comments below this video to let me know how you would have played it out. Tempest building up the arms lab in base now, so I can start researching upgrades. Got quite a bit of money to burn right now, 50 team resources, very conscious of that. Blue squad holding at base, and I'm not sure where I'm going to ask them to go. A lot of microphone talking. Now, in the middle of this, I haven't decided whether I'm going to bring you my microphone talking in this video. Because I have Tempest viewpoint, I can bring you my own orders, but I think that'll be very confusing because I was talking a lot, so I probably won't. Giza and Tempest moving out towards ventilation, and they are now green. No, they're not green squad. 1 skulk on the surface access power node. I've told Green Squad that is going on, and no doubt they're going to move in there and try and do something about that. You can see Tempest is now running up through from ventilation to surface access. The skulk appears to be gone. He's got a few waypoints there. Here we go. As red and blue squad, they're moving in. Now, I love the dynamic squad system. Makes it really easy to tell you guys what I am talking about on the screen. See how the infantry portals are just constantly going off? Those 2 infantry portals are constantly running. Well, not right now, but just then you saw it. There would have been a significant delay to heretics spawning if it wasn't for the fact that there were 2. And I want my Marines on the ground more than I want an observatory. So that's basically why I've done that. I'm probably going to... No, I'm not going to get a Mac out yet. What am I doing? Saving up for an Arc, maybe. Giza and... Oh, we got a whole big squad fighting here in surface access. And Tempest is low on health, but I'm not dropping med packs. The whole squad is now receiving the order. You can see he's got the waypoints there after I right-clicked. They are moving down en masse into generator. This is a huge Marine attack into generator room. Definitely wanting to put the pressure from surface access to generator and kill the harvester in here. So watch the teamwork. Watch all these Marines work together as a team, and watch how fast this harvester goes down. It just does not stand a chance. It is gone already. There was a huge surgical strike on the alien team's infrastructure right there, and now they're moving straight through from generator into alien start. And this is a nasty Marine force. It has shotguns. Note, I researched shotguns. Got to remember to do that. And now the Marines are inside alien start. Blue squad moving in. There are about 7 Marines in there right now. Crag going off. Alien commander doing well to remember to set that off. Tempest going at the eggs up there. I'm going back to base because I'm trying to keep my macro going while that battle is going. I can't micro because I basically spent all my money on med packs and ammo packs during the assault on generator room. So check that out. Tempest giving a great spectator view. Great camera work there from Tempest showing you that battle. And now I'm back on the battle as well. That hive is in serious trouble. Now the aliens do have crossroads hive, but they don't want to lose that hive. You don't want to lose your 2 hives because that will stop you from getting fades. Now some skulks did a good job of trying to take the pressure off by going for our extractors. Tempest killing 1 skulk, harassing an extractor there. Red squad still going at that hive like a bunch of bosses, and I think it is in serious trouble now. No doubt it is on very low health, and I am so excited by this game. It's so cool. Another 2 parts to bring after that. Elodia saying, did you want Arms Lab NS2? I love this. I love the fact that Marine players were gently reminding me of things I needed to do. Now, of course, I already had an Arms Lab, but I'm very appreciative that Marines were doing that. That hive is now Gonski's. That is exceptional. And this was a great team. All the Marine all of the Marine team were just such great team players because over the microphone and over the text track, they were reminding me to do things. They were saying, "Hey, NS2HD, you don't have any sentry guns yet. What's up with that?" And I said, "I've forgotten how to build them." And they said, "Oh, just go to the advanced tab and you can build them." Dropping an infantry portal, armory, and command station in flight control to create a second base there, which will become a foothold, probably attacking towards crossroads. But yeah, when you are a commander and you've got a team that does that follow your orders and move in large groups together, you say, "Hey guys, group together and go from heliport to crevice," and they do it. That is just exceptional team play, and even better when they gently remind you of things you need to do as commander. Because as commander, it's not like in StarCraft, if you forget, your units won't care. If you forget something in Natural Selection 2, it affects human players. It affects human units on the ground. So it's great to have those human units giving something back to the commander, letting him know what they need, and having that dialogue between them in a friendly manner, not getting angry at each other, but just doing it in a gentle way. Dropping a second arms lab to accelerate the acquisition of upgrades. And guess what, guys? If you want to see what happens in the rest of this game, you're going to have to check out part 2, which will be following up soon after part 1. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you all soon for more NS2HD videos, including part 2 of this epic game.